We're going to get right into it, bitch, because we always run out of motherfucking time.
We going to run out of time.
What's your type and shit? Part 2.
Yeah, this part 2 for sure.
Because we always get knee deep in the conversation after we done talked the whole lot of shit.
We done had to talk the whole, we do.
We
but we're going to run through it, though.
Whole lot of shit,
we is, though, but we got y'all. We definitely want to, because we got to finish.
We do. We want to get into the episode.
We're going to finish.
Talk about what we talk about. So... Okay, cool. So, intro, welcome back. You know, it's your girl, Jaie, she on Playdoh.
Yes, don't Playdoh. What's up?
What's up? It's a new month. Okay, so welcome to July.
Yes, Big Papa, July. Because I feel like June's a woman.
Yeah.
And I feel like July come behind her and he just, so.
Stepping with the big dog.
Yeah, he is. He outside.
So, new month, new body goals,
Period.
new mindset, new money.
Yeah, we happy to have you, Big Papa.
So, quick little synopsis.
Yes,
what has your week been looking like?
Oh, it's been
Sugar
smooth.
mama. Sugar mama. Sugar mama. Sugar mama.
Oh, I've had a good week so far. Ooh. Even though it's just Wednesday, it feels like it's Friday.
I mean, but it's a week from last Wednesday.
It is a week from last Wednesday. Y'all I always just be busy. And it just, I don't know. I be feeling like I need a clone, but I can't even complain. I really just be making that shit do what it do. Like, I just be making it shake and bake for real. So,
I like your hair color today.
Do you like this?
It's even honeysuckle.
Thank you. I was wanting to do something. Y'all been such a lab lately. If you don't know what that is, a lame ass bitch. I feel like my social life doesn't exist. Like, I just haven't been doing shit and doing nothing. And
I mean, but you've been adulting. Like, you don't really have a social life when you're a parent,
I'm
a bitch.
choking. Oh my God.
You know, like you have a lot going on.
Oh my God. That is horrible.
You do a lot of running around.
I do. Pull work and tear. Can't wait to get a new car. I manifested that, guys.
Oh,
Icy. She really be getting me there. She do.
You and everybody else.
Mm-hmm. My car be wait the fuck down. But listen.
Oh baby. Oh man.
I do a lot of ripping and runtings. I have a lot of miles on my car, guys. Not a lot of miles on the cooch, but a lot of miles on the car.
You got a few miles on the cooch, though.
Little razzle house. Cut that shit! No, just cut that out. Not as many miles as my car, and not as many miles as some of my homegirls. I ain't even gonna put them out there like that. But we it's a couple runners out here. But listen. Nah, but for real, y'all. So yeah. Other than me.
There she go. Okay, we was waiting.
Other than ripping and running and ripping.
Yeah.
I've had a good week overall.
It's sexy.
Hi,
It's Jaxie.
You back over here today? You look cute. Oh, hi, baby.
Girl, don't have your shirt tied up. Bitch, what the fuck?
And that's on period, sus.
Girl, you ain't grown.
Jazz is back, y'all, to finish.
My motherfucking sister. I don't know that.
With the motherfucking
we got you a program.
We do. We have to finish the conversation that we started.
We got you a program. Every time it's time to move on, I'm gonna do this.
On me. Gotta move on. Yes. And shout out to my sisters that's in the audio today. Shawty on the braids. You snap sister. Thank you for being always available to me, catching the Metro Link and shit for free. You know.
Oh yeah, don't ever pay.
But yes, no, it's been a good week so far. The mindfulness is staying at the forefront. It is
good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm feeling good, baby. How you feeling?
I feel good, y'all. I've been having some little shit going on a little bit.
Okay, good.
That I'm kind of excited about. I ain't gonna say excited because I want to don't get crazy.
Okay.
But at the same time, I've been dating.
That's what's up. 2024 style.
I'm talking about roster.
Yes, as you should.
But like, it's giving adulting.
It's grown dating.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel like I've ever dated. I don't feel like none of my friends have ever dated them houses. We as relationship bitches.
Yeah, I think
we hopping from one nigga to the relationship. 6 years later, you might get another nigga. Like,
you are.
So, I've been watching Sex in the City. I told y'all.
You have.
It's been resonating with my life. You cannot tell me I'm not all 4 characters wrapped into one.
I love that for you.
Including Samantha. Call me Pamantha. I've been having a good time, though. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just walking with this aura because literally today, as soon as I get off work, I'm like, okay, what I'm finna do? Am I finna get a drink? I'm like, my friend's in. So, I go to the gas station. I get out with my little pants on. I got my little work pants on working. He held the door. He said, what's your name? I said, Precious. Thank you. Because he held the deal. He was like, Precious, I get your number. I said, why you in here with your toes out? I had to pause.
He had to say, so was his feet looking decent?
That was decent. He was like, I just got off work, man. My work outside. I was like, oh, okay. He said, don't judge me.
I already know.
Let them cheeks free.
Real, like literally.
So, We was kind of like talking to each other throughout the chaos in the store or whatever. He came over. He was like, I'm 32. My name Eric. I work for the trash company. Ooh, can I get your number? He was like, what you about, 34? I said, damn, I was looking for 27. You done filled the text.
It'd be like that, yeah.
I was hoping for 27.
Yeah,
he was like, okay, 26. I'm like, okay. No, it was cool. I did give him my number. He was cool.
Yes.
He had a California area
I told you this was coming for you.
We finna see though. I don't know.
It's your season. It really is your season to blossom, to date, to choose your man.
It took a year though. It took a hardcore year for me to sit down, not doing none of the extra shit. Now they're coming out the woodworks. Oh my god.
Well, you ain't gonna be able to keep that.
I just had to start saving. You know I'm saving numbers.
I told you.
But I also had to write in my journal as far as the reason why I don't save numbers.
Oh, okay.
So I had to ask my hard questions. Like, okay, it started with, do I have abandonment issues? I do this thing where I'm used to getting let down, so I don't save a nigga number because he ain't gonna be around that long. Like I have no expectations. I don't have anything good when it comes to dating. So I had wrote that down today. I had to just change my narrative because bitch, I don't want to expect these niggas to leave. But you know me, my defense mechanism is, bitch, you was never saved. You wouldn't if you wasn't gonna save.
Yeah, he wouldn't save in my phone anyway,
bitch.
Well, I'm happy that you got. That's a good rule. That was some shadow work that you did. Because I told you to save them numbers. I don't give a fuck if you save it under teeth and feet, bitch. That's their name. That's what we're gonna call them. We're gonna give a nigga a nickname.
I went out with an African and shit.
We're gonna get. Period. You're dating. Yes. What would you say? Pumping and pumping on the earth.
Oh yeah, with the Nigeria and all that, the pepper.
Wonderful. Yes, how has your week been doing?
What have you been
doing? Better than last week?
Yes. I'm feeling good this week.
I don't like that you don't have your glasses on.
Couldn't find them.
Damn, but you straight still slid. Everybody for audit.
And I left my phone at home. It's just been a day.
You just came. Oh, that's even better. You just came. Okay. It's the shirt tied up. It's the curlies on the side that I love. I love that for you, sis. Yeah, you didn't need the glass. You didn't need to see today. You show up.
Yes, I definitely.
If that ain't your damn sister, because this bitch will take her glasses off intentionally, Jazz. It's not no leaving them. She's taking them off on purpose.
All right. But definitely, I'm gonna go back and get them.
You need your shit, and you need your phone too, because
because that baby was like, dang, I hate you leave that phone.
I know, because he be needing to see how you doing.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Well, listen, y'all know it's cancer season. Shout out to all the cancer.
Oh my god,
I look you fuck with cancers.
I was gonna say, have you ever
shout out to my
dated
Buki Nope. I never dated a cancer.
Shout out to my Buki Nope.
I love her. Her birthday's next
hoes.
week. Yeah, I love me a good cancer. They just real chill. They very sensitive though. Like, so you kind of gotta tread lightly with them. Yes. Did a motherfucker done choke, bitch? Tell me something. They're sensitive as fuck. It's a no to date them as a Taurus. I feel you. I got you. But friendship wise, I fucks with the cancers. It's some signs that I just don't fuck with though at all. In the friendship, in the relationship, y'all could go to hell. It's none of y'all though. It's none of y'all signs. Right. I know, but I'm saying they are too. I don't fuck with them Aries. If nobody knew, I don't fuck with you Aries, and I definitely don't fuck with you Capricorns either. But I mean, yeah, y'all are who y'all are.
It's all love to the zodiac. Oh wow,
fuck them.
All right,
moving right along.
New music for the hoes.
I'm looking for the hoes.
Yeah.
It ain't my fault.
So y'all. Megan Thee Stallion.
I don't give a fuck if we're gonna talk about nobody else today.
Her fucking album was a straight up bop. I love me some motherfucking Meg. I love Tina Snow. I love all her aliases. And she had top 6, I feel like, that I enjoy. P, do you, if it's none that's not on her that you actually want to tell them to listen to? I just went through the top 6 that I like, that I kept playing over and over again. It was Rattle. That was number 2 on the track. Where them girls at? Where them girls at? Oh, baby.
She snapped.
Akatu girl, hot girl. That's like some shit. She started. The bitch was low key rapping in fucking Japanese. I'm like, oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get.
You gotta listen, Jazz. Oh, she was snapping.
She did a good job.
She did a great job. Paper Together featuring UGK.
I did like her with
Shout
the
out,
UGK.
yes, I love a good feature. She definitely showed love to Pimp C. Accent featuring Glow. That shit was hard. I just love because they got an accent. You know what I'm saying? Glow from Memphis. Then you got that Texas. I wish I had a fucking accent. You be Like, them hoes can say any fucking thing. That shit sounds sexy as fuck. And that Spin by Victoria Monet. Yes.
I did like that song.
They enjoyed that.
I think Megan did a good job. I mean, it's her regular aesthetic. So it's her. I feel like this album was better than the last album, but it's definitely
For sure.
her Megan aesthetic. Like, she's still talking her shit.
Oh, Papa.
I mean, but I don't know if you can. I don't know. I just don't want them to try to box my girl in.
Because they was definitely boxing her.
They-
in.
I feel like they kind of boxed her in. Like, like Megan, she snapped, but this is her same, like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's her same stilo.
little
And
flow.
she had a sprinkle of pop. And that was
She
the
had a
song
sprinkle
Worthy.
of pop, and she got real. She was talking about depression.
Yeah, she
like, you
said
had to
moody
listen
girl.
to it.
Yeah, she said this some real sad girl shit. Because it do
Yeah.
be sad out here for the pretty ladies.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
she did a good job. It was definitely better than that last project she had.
Yeah, I was fucking with it for real, and I think it was a definitely a good project that she did. And shout out to all the people that was on the features. Motherfuckers fuck with Meg, and she did a great job.
She did.
Other singles, people put me on.
How about we're late to the party on this? I'm really sick about it, actually.
Are we?
Yeah, this is 2 years old, but Money
that's
Long.
okay. It's still new music to the hoes.
Yeah, 'cause
We
the
is
hoes don't know.
Right.
The hoes don't know if it's new music or not.
For real.
I was totally pissed that I found out this came out in 22.
That's all right.
I was low-key
But it's
sick.
new to you.
Yeah.
It be like that though. We all can, it be just like with the shows. Sometimes you can't keep up with the 24s and the 23s. You be like, oh damn, I never heard this before.
But this a motherfucking bop though. That motherfucking Money Long featuring Anne Marie.
No
R&B.
She got the fuck
a
off.
bop. Like,
Y'all smacking.
I beat your ass in this Balenciaga.
Balenciaga.
Quit playing with her. Like,
They did.
She bopped on that.
And Anne Marie been doing her shit for
Yeah,
a long time.
I low key people are asleep. I fuck with Anne Marie. Like, she got some bops
She a
herself.
YouTube baby. I love her.
Yeah,
Skinny
that
ass.
and then we got that crack.
I like
baby.
that. I listen to that.
Baby, because you can't tell me my shit's not crazy.
I definitely listen to that. And Money got the vocals. She got the
Money
vocals.
got the votes.
She do.
She talk her shit.
She do.
I love an R&B bitch that talk her
She
shit.
do. She did. I listened to that. I enjoyed it.
Nah, we know it was kind of dogging JT last.
She still dog. No, no one. She's not saying that.
But
But that motherfucker, Jaie.
Yeah.
Who gonna be here on July the 10th? I want somebody to sneak me through the back. Cause bitch, I ain't paying $65 to see you again, Jeezy. I know every song. I'm gonna need somebody to go live, and I'm gonna be on that shit. Y'all, Jeezy got the fuck off on that verse, and y'all know he just came out of a divorce, real ugly, with Jenny my ass, and he was really throwing shots at that bitch.
You know, I listened to it. I low-key didn't listen to shit else after Jeezy part.
Yeah, because one shit else to listen to. But his part over and over again. Yeah, that was it. She said, why is shoppers in the house? Because I'm a real nigga still. Like, he was really, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeezy was back on
You heard
that
what he said.
snowman shit.
You
Man,
heard what he
so fine. God damn it.
You heard what he said.
Jesus.
You heard what
yeah,
he
he
said.
snapped. I enjoyed that. And it's another song, guys. I don't know how old or new this is, but Moneybagg got a song with this artist called Morgan Wallen. It's a guy. And
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
a country
I heard
song
it.
called Whiskey Whiskey. That motherfucker was bopping.
Yeah.
I was feeling
It's on this. It's on
new,
the
it
same
is
little
new.
album
Okay,
on
cool.
Speak Now.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Whiskey Whiskey. Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. I listened to that today as well.
I
So,
did.
Yeah, that was good music. That was great.
I had low key. I've been having some good music.
That's
like
what
I couldn't
Shawty
list
said. You been
everything.
sending her stuff.
I've been sending her shit. People been sending me shit. I'm just like, I'm fucking with them. I've been sending y'all
Okay.
shit. I've been sending everybody music that I think is a music head. So,
Love music. I hate I ain't got no iPhone no more because that shit used
Me
to come
too,
in like
bitch.
clockwork.
I've been sending shit to the group. Me and Nobi still been sending shit to the
Good.
group.
That's awesome. I know I miss you guys in there.
Oh, well, it's not the same.
It's not going to be. That's why no one started nothing new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
no. It's just once you have an iPhone, you really just going back pictures. She was like, "Why won't you go live today?" I'm like, the quality of the phone. I don't think it's. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the phone out. It's just good for calls, talks, and texts. Talks, and texts.
I get you, sis.
Nothing else.
But yeah, no, it's the music this week that I have a lot of songs I want to sing out too still that I got this
Please
week.
keep them coming.
Cause I've been getting the shit from the peoples.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
From the peoples.
The
So,
people's
but
been sending you shit.
they have. They been. I feel like that's how they're trying to communicate with me.
I love it.
You know, and I'm so irritating because I feel like they're faking competition. So
They should be.
And I just feel like you can't fuck with me. Like
All in competition with you. I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah,
in
with-
competition with each other.
Oh no, they're in competition with each other unbeknownst. But I'm talking about with the music.
With the music. Okay, so they try to outsing
and I had
you
low-key
shit.
asked 2 niggas today was it smoke? Because I just feel like they was sending me shit. I'm just like, is she trying to one up with?
A battle,
Is it smoke?
a music battle
and
is
one of them
always
said
good.
it's whatever. In St. Louis, that means you want to bang. Like, I mean, saying it's whatever to me is just like, oh, okay. Now I gotta go. I gotta go in my.
Now you gotta go in your bag. You gotta. It's time for the
like,
wars.
sir.
It's the music wars.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I love a good music war. Pick an artist. Let's go. We finna go.
Yeah,
blow for
don't
blow
hit me with
song.
no Eric Bellinger like you the one. Like,
Draw
I don't
for
know.
draw.
Quit
Yeah.
playing with me.
Now I gotta dig in my EP.
You heard me?
My
Can
EP
I
bag.
come through?
Yeah, that apple
Put
and
that
banana.
on you. Just quit playing with me.
Yeah, I gotta go in there with it. So
Yeah.
yes. TV this week. What's on your record? I've watched the final episode of The Shy.
So, how was it?
It was amazing. Hate it was over.
So, is they doing another season?
They are gonna do a season 7. I didn't know that they
Iman
was.
dead?
Yeah, my boy Rob did. So is Duda. Sorry, spoiler. Don't give a fuck that nigga. But it is a season 7, and they is. I know Tiffany gonna be sick, but they ain't show her. They just showed Lynn Whitfield as his mom. Just so like, my
Why
baby.
they kill him?
Like, son.
I got so many questions.
Well, man, free. I don't even want to tell you for real, but Nook basically the one now.
First of all, Nook should have been the one.
He should have been the one.
As well as 2-Bit on Power.
Precious, you are the only one that references 2-Bit.
Okay. Can't wait till he gonna have a comeback.
You know he gonna have a comeback because Tariq done stole his car back. So yeah, 2-Bit's coming back. But yeah, y'all, the final episode was really, really good. They're gonna do a season 7, and
Look that nigga.
Rotimi, aka Andre from Power, is now gonna be on The Shy season 7. He made
still
his
a gangster.
You could tell he got something up that nose. That nose, this fucking
that
big.
motherfucker, he
It's
really needs a rhinoplasty.
Up
like
that
seriously,
motherfucking nostril. So yeah, he looked like he coming back. You know what I'm saying, on some bullshit.
Is it a triangle?
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely. That's that Nigerian nose. Like
Yeah,
you literally
yeah.
smell what a bitch ate yesterday.
Yeah.
Like that nose is real deep. So yeah, he's on there. Got some weak ass twisties. Don't know what he's
He
doing
always
with
got
those.
some weak ass twisties.
Like, what are you doing with them? Why haven't they grown? Like, what are you doing?
Well, you know they ain't got that good. They ain't got that good hair over there.
So yeah, he's on the show. That damn Power Book. That damn Tariq and them Jaie.
So did everybody see it before we get to talking about it?
Did you ain't see where were you at? There's only 4 of them motherfuckers, about 5. Okay.
I just ain't feel like he had to kill the little weak ass nigga. He told you where she was at.
Yeah, he ain't have to
He
kill
was like,
Salim.
you see how easy you bitch up?
Yeah, Salim was like,
Salim did not have to die. Shot that nigga. He is his daddy's son, though.
His daddy's son.
He said,
why you
you
make me do this shit?
That's how I feel.
It's Brayden snorting coke.
He's a little Tommy.
He's such a baby.
He's a little Tommy.
They really made him into that. Yeah, with a black bitch. The black bitch put him on too.
Oh yeah, she's trying to say skim some shit off the
She
top.
surely is.
It's a setup. Brayden, you know, he's nose open because he getting that black pussy.
It's light skinned Keisha though in there. Oh yeah, he on because he getting that.
Why
black
does light skinned black Keisha? Why does light skinned Keisha look thicker than borderline?
That's after that baby.
Yeah, no, I'm saying she looked like that on the first cover. Her face, she got a little chunky little face anyway though.
She do. She got that round face. She was on there rapping. Cause is that voice?
Is that her voice?
Yeah,
like I don't know. I'm gonna have to get my invitation down.
That was in the dungeon. Yeah. So that was a good episode. The last 2, I watched the last 2 yesterday. So this is what they're gonna do, y'all. They're gonna give us 2 more episodes, and then they're not gonna come back out to September.
I feel like September is like diabolical.
Yeah. So,
why?
So they breaking it up in 2 parts, just like they did the shot. I don't know what they're doing with that shit. I don't know why they do it.
It's already filmed.
Yeah, so they're gonna give us probably 2 more episodes, and then they're gonna break it down, and then the next few episodes gonna come on after September the 6th.
Then
So,
Grey's and Kane
don't even be
back
looking
on.
for yeah.
Yeah.
And when BMF drop in March, let me know, cause I be ready for them type of shows.
Bitch don't watch no other TV.
Nah. I be ready for that gangster
Bitch
shit.
don't watch no other TV.
Ready for the gangster shit. You heard me?
That's cool.
So yeah, Power and Sex in the City with P. What's been popping? Where you at with it?
Okay, so I'm on season 2, episode 8.
Okay.
Miranda just met Steve.
Okay.
But it's so funny because the dynamic, it's just everything be hidden. So Miranda's this lawyer. Steve is a broke nigga. He ain't a broke nigga, but he's a broke nigga compared to her.
Yeah.
So she invited him to this one of her like worker events and asked him did he have a suit. Went to his crib for the first time. It was mid. He had a motherfucking gold corduroy suit. And she was like, well, we gonna go, you know. He had a gold corduroy suit, bitch. And I'm just like, oh, she like, He was like, you don't never have to come over here again. She was like, yeah, I won't. But she kept it cool. They kissed on the bed. His bed was rickety and shit. Like, it just wasn't compared to her nice-ass crib that she just bought.
They be real life.
And, you know, so boom. They go try on the suit. He a man, though. You can't buy no man. No, he don't want you to pay. He looked at the tag like $1,800. She was like, yeah, we should get the shoes. He was like, oh, no, it's on me. So they checking out. This American Express decline. She was like, just try it. He was like, let me buy the fucking suit. Like men do not want you to treat them. So it was like the whole episode was just like basically about like the dynamic of like, and even Carrie and Big. Carrie's broke. Big's a baller. Like, and she had went to a party in his world as far as like, is there a dynamic? So in Charlotte's mind, because you got all different characters. So in Charlotte's mind, women can't have more money. Men are supposed to have the most money. She was like, that's just how it is. Like, well, you know, if you got more money than a man, bitch, you're single.
It's gonna, and it fucks with their ego.
And I know, and it's so funny because I don't care how much you say you don't care about that type of thing.
Yeah.
It's always gonna come up, and that's why Steve kind of broke it off with Miranda. Like, stood her up. He came to the crib the day of the little event. Stood her up like, I'll never be able to live up to who you need. She was like, I don't give a fuck about that. What a corduroy suit. He just wasn't fucking with me. He just wasn't fucking with me. He's like, I'm a man, Gina.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
and Martin has had a couple of those moments too.
Yeah,
Gina always made more money.
Bougie, you know.
Gina, like you bougie, like you know what I'm saying. Like Martin was like he wasn't no hood nigga, but he was getting out the mud. He was
no ready coming up in. So it was just that dynamic of the last episode, bitch. The whole show be knocking me up like, wow, like everything is hitting. I'm 34. Oh, I'm Sex in the City. I've been saying it all weekend.
It's just really hits different at the big age.
It does. Like I need everybody at this age to rewatch that shit. Watch it. It's good. Like it's gonna knock your socks off. So that's what I've been doing, hoes.
Okay, wonderful. He's been watching Sex in the City, living it, embodying it. Oh, Skyline. Heard this dash.
I did.
For me. I know you fucking lying. EBT edition. Okay. Cause y'all know the awards came on Sunday. Did y'all watch the awards?
No,
I did.
What you think, sis?
It was a lot of females.
Hella females.
Really like a lot of.
Oh, he probably needed just a small.
It was just a lot of females. It wasn't really no males. Nobody.
It wasn't no nigga. I literally just saw
no male performers.
Yeah.
Besides Will Smith.
Right.
And Childish Gambino.
Yeah. That's it.
Situation.
He killed it. I don't get a fuck what nobody's saying.
He did. Oh, it is. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like Childish Gambino did a great job.
He did a great job.
The Usher tribute, what are we rating it as a whole? Not just the individual performances. What are we going to give it?
Sis, did you at least watch it on YouTube?
So I watched each performance on YouTube. Okay, I didn't watch none of like the awards. First of all, I'm going to give Taraji's performance. Okay, I'm going to give Usher's tribute. I loved it.
As a whole.
I'm gonna give it a 9.2.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching them just serenade this nigga. Like,
yeah. The only reason I gave it a 9.33 because I didn't really like Tinashe.
Yeah, they could have kept that bitch.
They could have kept her. But as a whole, it was great. Yeah, everything was lovely.
I feel like they did a great job of just really giving Usher his flowers.
They did. Kiki snapped.
Kiki did a great job. The vocals was on point.
Who even knew that bitch had a baby and you can't tell her shit? I don't care. She was not nothing but a bitch. I don't give no fuck.
I always fuck with Kiki though. I have. Yeah. But she did glow up like a motherfucker. Like when she became a mom, like stepping into her mommyhood, whatever that did for her, it fucking came through. Some hoes be looking toe down and woe the fuck out after having them babies. I understand. Kiki, no, that's the truth.
Yeah, they do.
That postpartum. Bitch, you got postpartum, your baby 5. You be like, yeah, I still ain't got back to it. But I understand. But Kiki, on the other hand, it really worked for her. She looked great. The mic was the fuck on. Oh my God.
She was snapped. All her vocals, all her runs. You can hear
all her runs was hitting. That bitch Chloe is such a fucking performer. She's such a fucking little beast.
You heard all her vocals pseudo.
Oh yeah, cause see, she's gonna perform too, but she gonna hold that mic. She more of a singer dancer versus like, you know, she's gonna hold that mic, but that bitch hitting all the moves.
Yeah,
popping her, clapping at her pussy and everything. I'm like, okay.
Why is Summer Walker's hips and ass so big? And was it the angles?
Whoever that
motherfucker is, he pumped that sucker up.
He did.
You hear me?
But one thing about Summer gonna sing, okay?
She can.
She's gonna
vocals
sing.
Was there.
She getting more comfortable.
She
is. Quit playing with her, though.
I'm gonna give her
Yeah.
a 7 because she was more comfortable, but you could still see just a little smidge of uncomfortableness.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
But that's her a little bit.
That's who she is. She's shy, you
She
know. But she
did a great job,
though. That goddamn Spike T.
Nobody's fucking with the
Victoria
Sagittarius on
Monet.
the stage. Like
That was they ate.
her and Victoria needs her flowers.
Yeah.
Spike T is a goat. We know that. That
know
motherfucking
that.
Victoria Monet.
She's
though.
a super performer.
She
You could
is.
tell that she
She's so
manifested this
good.
life for her, and she going hard behind that shit.
She's. In
I
her
still
time.
don't know what she looks like. Is it Scary Wilson or fiance? I don't know what this bitch look like, but she looks familiar to me. Like, was she on Honey with motherfucking Jessica
Shut the
Alba?
fuck up, she
Like,
probably
what the fuck? The bitch look familiar. Was she on
It's
Step
what she
Up?
on.
Was she on Step Up 1, 2, or 3? Like, the bitch look.
Maybe she had debut in Step Up.
The bitch looks so familiar.
Taken
She
to the
looks
streets.
like-
Like, I don't know.
But no, that performance out of the Usher tribute was for me the number one.
Yeah, they snapped.
I feel like up under that, Coco really did a great job. Between
Coco did a
and
great
Chloe
job.
and then Kiki, was right there with it, and everybody else, they just was what they was, but they did a good job serenading Usher.
I did. He
And,
deserved his. I loved his speech. I watched it. I did watch the speech after. I loved his realness. I loved his curse words.
He was
loved
cussing
all
out the
of
gate.
it.
They
was.
bleeped a lot of his shit out because he was cussing so much.
Yeah. So is his hairline like? I'm trying to figure out what the hair be doing because it looked like he's not balding, but it just looked like
It's thin. It's
I
thin.
don't know.
It's
giving,
wispy.
It's giving like drawn on. I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
it probably would be at this
have to
age.
look.
Paul, watch it again, and not even just his hairline, just the Ovaltine head, the slant
Just
down.
the old teeth. Fucking-
Just okay, but he did great though. That he deserved his flowers, and I just know we better see
did.
CB next year. I don't give no fuck.
He did. Ooh, they just do not want to show my boy.
He
no
beat a
love.
bitch up one time. You heard me?
It's time to
Like
show
one
this
time.
love. Definitely time.
He is the
It's,
goat.
it's
Like,
time though. Chris Brown.
come on, bro. Nobody's fucking with him.
Nah, Usher
Usher
maybe
maybe,
not.
like, but
Usher don't even got as many albums as CB, dog.
Come
And he
on.
ain't got enough songs to even make. They can't even do no verses for real. But we can't compare the two. Taraji was great as a host. Like I said, I did not watch it, fellas and
I
gals.
loved her little entrance with the gold teeth. I thought she did so cute.
She was so cute. She was out of breath. I could just imagine hosting an award. It's awkward because people just staring at you and they want you to be fucking entertaining as a motherfucker. Bitch can't breathe. She was tired. Y'all had her in that motherfucking Trayvon Martin hoodie. Like she literally, she was trying to catch her breath. Like y'all should have went to break or something. But your girl Sexy Red for president. She got to do her little
Fool.
2 songs on
When
the
I
set.
say
I love that for her.
Sexy.
She did.
Whoa, y'all
It's
let her
the
perform that?
sex, bitch.
She recorded
We
that
like
herself.
that.
The motherfucker said, that bitch had the dreamlets in that motherfucker. The sexy X was in that
Yeah, the
bitch.
sexy X was in that bitch.
That shit was
That
so
shit was
fucking
so
funny. It was.
I just love that for her though. Like
I do too
How about
because
she in the crowd throwing money?
Bitch,
Like,
she was there last
over.
year. And she had her fake in the crowd performance. Now she was on the. She actually had to say, "I love that.
Even
I love
on
the
the
growth."
red carpet.
Oh yeah, she was throwing
Did
money.
you see the man picking the
I
money
did.
up?
Yeah.
I would have been out there picking the money
Big
up.
sexy
down there
sexy
picking
had
the
the
money
watches
up.
on her motherfucking shoes,
Girl,
bitch.
she was
Fool.
showing her ass.
Sexy, you know she's hood rich, fool. You know she big.
And she looked pretty too. I
Yeah,
she
I love
did.
her outfit.
I liked her outfit. I think they did really good with her face. It was natural bead. She had gloss.
She
on.
ain't had them
looked
damn
cute.
glasses on.
Yeah, she looked cute. That's what it was. I wonder if they got her some contacts. She probably said,
Something
"Nah, I don't
going
need them.
on.
I ain't putting them in
Well,
my."
she just looking like me and Jazz. I don't know.
Okay, definitely thugging today.
And did y'all see Will Smith and Kirk Franklin do a duo?
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't watching, but I
Will
did
Smith
see it.
perform? Is this his apology or something?
You felt
the fuck
it.
is going
You know he was like, if anybody's going through it,
yeah,
sir,
that was his
you
apology.
have not sung, rapped, or did shit since summertime.
We didn't even give him the Wild Wild West.
No, that was for a soundtrack. Anyway,
like-
yeah. But yeah, they had a duo. That nigga was in a pit of fire, and it looked real
Yeah.
too. But yeah, that's what it was. And shout out to Lauryn Hill for coming out of hermitness and being such a beautiful vessel and singing.
Yes, I
And
love
those
her
vocals
light.
was so on point. I'm so
love
happy
Lauren
that
still got it.
she still fucking got it. Had a big ass balloon outfit on, but she was still
And
repping.
I wish she would have done some other songs too.
Yeah, she ain't had no. The vocals wasn't gonna allow.
I think so,
She
too.
barely had got that. Trust me. The world, it seems so fast today. She was focusing on everything. The past is step doing this today. Peace. Yeah. Let her chill.
Okay.
We ain't synced in 10 years,
Yeah.
okay?
She said it too. It's been a long time.
Bitch.
See.
You they ain't even bring her out for the goddamn sister act reunion, goddammit.
They did not. Where was the Fugees?
I don't know. So.
That would have been so fucking dope. Where's Wyclef gone to? The nigga gone to November. See,
Wyclef was on.
Was he? Did he perform?
He did. He performed with her.
Oh yeah, I ain't watched that whole.
Go ahead
I ain't
and
watched
give
it
another
at
shot.
all.
Okay, I will.
For a long time, it was just her though. So
Okay.
I get it.
Okay, well
How
that's
you would've-
good.
Yeah, he was on there with her.
Okay, so just Wyclef.
Mhm,
That's good. That's
just
what we want to
Wyclef,
see
yeah.
anyway.
You
Okay,
like
well that's good.
That's
That's good. Station lanes.
Yeah, shout out to Sexy.
Okay, Sexy did a great job. So look, y'all, we're gonna go get into the topic, of course. If we able to come back to the sexy suggestions, we will.
Okay,
But we have to finish what we. Yes, we gotta
Okay,
finish
so
what we
are we gonna recap? Like, what did we do last week?
Well,
Let's
guys, we
see.
were just talking about, for those who are just tuning in and didn't get to tap in last week, we were talking about how you were raised. Does that affect you in your dating life and your love life? Because it's different levels. You know, it's a different way that you date. It's a different way that you relationship. It's a different way that you love. And it's a different way that you're going to grow with somebody. So it's not all going to be the same. Dating is not the same as being in a relationship. Being in a relationship is not the same as actually being in love and wanting a union and having one partner. Like, that shit ain't the same either, because you can't.
And all the habits that you pick up from your friends, from your peers, from your mama, all that shit dumps over into every aspect of your life.
Yep.
So that's gonna affect how you date, how you relationship,
how you
Shit, fuck around affect if you get married.
If you get married, if you become a union, yep. And some people don't want that, and that is really okay. Like, we have to go ahead and normalize that it's okay that the end goal is not marriage for everybody. That's totally fine. The end goal is not children for everybody. That's really okay. Do what works for you. Motherfuckers be too worried about the next person.
I feel like is it because like how it's gonna look?
Yeah,
I feel like everything is about what
everything
it
is about
like.
a look.
Oh, boom! Prime example. Kathy at the job. Shout out to Big Kathy.
Shout out, Kathy.
Her and her dude been together like 10, 12 years. They not married. Mm-hmm. She already been there, done that. They don't want to get married, but that work for them. They got their own money. You know what I'm saying? But they do shit like,
and they together.
You know what I mean? But like, some people.
Yeah.
You guys been together 10 years and y'all ain't married.
They will do that.
She got
and
married.
there's so many scenarios that's like that, where people have been together ample amount of years. The motherfuckers probably done been married twice before these people. They like, no, we just happy here. We just happy with being together. We know what we want to do. We don't have to get married. We don't need that. So that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this. And I have one of my homegirls is married. Her husband don't want no motherfucking kids. And she get tired and hate when people ask her like,
yeah,
y'all gonna
have some kids.
She said, we don't want no motherfucking kids. Like, damn. Yeah. For real.
And
so I get it. It's really okay. So that's what we were talking about last week. And where we left off at was name the 3 values your parents instilled in you that you use now as an adult in your relationships or how you date, whether they're good or bad. Go first, Pete, because I know Mommy Ross had some shit for you.
No, I don't know what that means.
I'm just saying. I know she doesn't understand. Even if she didn't say it, it's some shit you saw that I feel like.
Okay, so you said good or bad, so I'll name both.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to name like 3. I'm just going to put them out there. So I will say my mother, who was married for 10 years, she was married and whatever, come from the old school. So then I would say, number 1, I'm going to say, my mama's so fucking funny. Number 1 is always have your own shit as far as financials. Like, I was raised to not let nobody ever leave you high and dry with shit and nothing. You don't never put all your motherfucking eggs. I don't give a fuck in no basket. Married 20 years, bitch. Have and my mom's like, and I hate to say have an escape plan because that sounds terrible, right? When I say that, but my mama raised me to always have my own shit. And I live in that, and that could go in the good or bad, because it can go both ways. It can teeter totter, but have your own shit is definitely one of them. Don't never let no nigga leave you high and dry. Who, shit. She did have your own shit. I will say, my mother. This can be good or bad as well. So this kind of goes inside with like, I guess, have your own shit. But as far as like what I saw and kind of how I was raised, don't take shit. Don't take shit lying down. Don't take it standing up. And that don't take shit doesn't mean like don't know when to shut the fuck up, because that's not the same thing. Don't take shit as far as you don't let a motherfucker treat you any kind of way. And so I would say that kind of coincides with have your own shit and don't let a motherfucker treat you any kind of way. And also, I want to say values. My mother taught me as far as how to handle business. Like, how to get out that gym. Like, if I'm fucked up, I ain't gonna be fucked up for too long. My bounce back game so strong because my mama don't cry with spilled milk. If my car break down, guess what? Get another one. You know what I'm saying? Figure out how to fix it. Like, I've met my mom, we don't cry with spilled milk. My mama's a solution-based person. So, when I go through shit, I might be fucked up maybe, you got a good 24 hours, a hard 24, 48, you know what I'm saying, up out of me. I'll be sick like, oh, friend, I'm finna pull up on my new car. Like,
instantly.
Weird. My mom, I would say, and then maybe like top 3, but off the top of the dome right now. Yeah. Very solution based. Have your own shit and don't let nobody play with you.
Period.
I love that.
Good shit. Me too.
I love that.
It's a little rough. It sounds so rough saying it. It sounds like ugh.
It needed to be said.
But it did. So
We
yeah.
come from strong black women.
Yes.
Too strong.
We come from strong black women.
So she ain't got no damn man. But anyway.
Strong as a motherfucker.
She's strong as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Me.
Jazz, I love you.
definitely picking back off of what you said, sis. Even though we ain't grew up in the same household, we definitely have the same values. You know what I'm saying? So everything that my sis said, definitely keeping your voice, standing up for yourself, always having that backup plan, that be there. You know what I'm saying? Get out that jam.
Yeah.
You'll be down for
Figure
a
it out.
minute, but it's gonna be cool tomorrow. You know
Yeah,
what
on
I'm
my
saying?
soul.
So besides that, shit, good or bad?
Good or bad?
I say like with the men, like not always depending on them. You know what I'm saying? Always having your own shit.
Yep.
That's the number one thing. The number one thing. So that's what I say.
Okay. And I love
That's
how
what
y'all
I
said that,
had.
because that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
And you know what? And I just, my mind, like, I'm
As
over
far as, and I could say that I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
go
but
ahead.
Like, as far as in the individual space, you know, have you, whether you got a man or not. Okay, cool.
I would, have you. Like, I wasn't raised to be in a relationship. My mama didn't raise me to be with no man, good or bad. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's 100% bad either. I wasn't raised to be the wife.
Yeah. Me neither.
And
Me neither.
I feel like my mama
that sounds fucked up.
My mama was in survival mode when she was
She was
raising
young,
me.
Pooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Mommy was
I see
young
what you're
too.
saying. So you ain't get to see
She was in
what
school.
she is to her husband right now.
Exactly.
I
We don't
get
even
to
know
see-
who this is.
I get
type
to see
shit.
a different version of
I
her.
got
She's
you.
more softer.
Okay.
She's more, you know what I'm saying? And I love it.
I love
like,
that for
I
her.
do.
That's
So the
I love
grandbaby
it.
come in. You feel me?
Yeah.
I sure get the
So, okay, I will say, okay, so in a relationship standpoint, because my mom's been in a relationship for 11 years with her niggas. They love each other so bad. I can say, mom, a value, she never put any value on being with nobody. Never. But I was able to pick up on how she really is there for her nigga, good or bad. And sometimes it be more bad than the good. You know what I'm saying? So I've been able to see how she shows up for him, and vice versa too, because it could be the smallest of the things or the biggest. They definitely show up for each other. So I've been able to see mom show up for her nigga, whether he getting the fuck on her nerves or not. She snapping, cussing. She not biting the tongue. That's another value. Don't just sit back and not say shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If you could still love that nigga and check him. You heard me?
Every time.
So I watched my
Every
mom
time.
be, you know what I'm saying? She be whatever she is. I can't even give her a title to what she is to her man, because she's everything. She's fucking everything. And I low-key feel like that nigga die if she was not doing the shit that she did for him. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel the same way about her and him. Like, I feel like she has that same love, but as a certain age, a lot of women don't even want to show that love. I ain't even talking about my age. I'm talking about big ages. Like, she love the shit out her nigga. So if he do something that's gonna hurt her, I would never know. She gonna be hurt on the back end.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So That is something that mom kind of showed me a little bit as far as like, okay, show up, be there. Like, it's okay to be there for your man. Like, not just, you know what I'm saying, what it is he could do for you, but what can you do for him, though? Because you already know. You the lifeline, Pooh. So, yeah, I got to see that. And I still see that every day. So, I do love that for Kim because she's truly a good woman. I love that I get to see her in the light to be with a man because she didn't always have one. And she was bitter behind that, I feel like, it personally. And it was just coming down on me like, hey, look, hey. Go get you somebody. Like, don't put that on me, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my issue, but we never had that conversation. It kind of just happened. Life happened for her. And so she got her a man and she was straight. Like, yeah. And keeping shit to yourself, too. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when it comes to relationships, you going to still fuck with your nigga. If you done, be done. But don't talk too much about that shit when you back at his house.
The same day.
Not for real.
Action.
It's okay. It's okay to tell your friendship and be like, you know what I'm saying, giving them the understanding of what it is that y'all got going on and like speaking of it in a high level term. You don't have to get deep to be expressive and let somebody know what you're going through as a friend. Yeah. You know, I don't have to give you blah, blah, blah.
I ain't got to give you shit for real.
I don't have to give you shit for real. Me and my nigga ain't on the best of terms right now type shit.
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
And I don't even have to say that. That could just carry on. And sometimes when you get in relationships, people do see you guys attached to each other. So if they don't see that person around, they don't hear you talk about them, they could think, damn, is y'all okay? Yeah, we good. Even if we wasn't good, would I tell you that? Right. Should I tell you that? Right. Is that going to look good? Is that going to be good for me?
Right.
Because this is the relationship that I chose to be in. You see what I'm saying?
That was on the episode of 6 in the City.
Was it?
When Carrie got back with Big. She ain't want to tell the homegirl.
Yeah, it be like that. It be like that. We kind of like, we carry that strong girl vibe with our homegirls.
And it's a form of protection. Like, we gotta make sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's definitely it's a form of protection. And like you said, homegirls, they give out unwanted information that you ain't asked them for. and then the whole time they do the same shit.
They do. It's like they hear you. It's
you cannot do wrong.
No. They could do something totally
They can do the same shit.
They gonna hear you differently. And I get it. That's because
I do not.
We always put each other on this pedestal of strength. And sometimes it's okay to not be that strong. Like, when you are vulnerable, that's when you actually are the strongest. Being vulnerable does not make you weak. Like, that does not make you a weak person.
Right.
So that's what it is. Like, I feel like our friends, we want to carry this persona. Like, we ain't lover girls and we don't want to be in love. We don't want nobody to love to fuck on us and kiss on our motherfucking forehead, kiss our toes and back our knees and shit. Instead, we just gonna act hard.
And
that's not our nature.
Stupid.
That's not the truth. You dying inside when you by yourself at the crib, dog. Like, I know you is. Like, I feel you.
And especially at our age, just like I said, watching this show and them having breakdowns when if they ever gonna have a husband or they gonna be alone for the rest of their life. That shit is real life. That's real life. We're mid-30s right now. We're damn near knocking on 40. Yep. Like, what are you going to be doing for the rest of your life? Or are you going to be alone?
Yep. And who are you going to be doing it with?
Right.
What's
baby,
the company you going to keep?
Your kid going to get older.
And that motherfucker gonna have a life.
You cannot live through your kid. You cannot hold on to them because that motherfucker gonna be like,
and the parents too. Your parents will die off. Come on. We love our parents, but they got an expiration date too. Just
as like we are. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So now we can't hold on to that. We can't hold on to that.
Ooh,
so that was great.
That's gonna lead us into the next question.
Yeah, so do you show love in your relationships based off how you were loved by your parents, or whether it was granny, uncles, aunties? I do.
Yes.
I
do.
Yes.
And I'm always love like that. Full. I'm
that's
a
all I know.
Full.
That's all I know.
Yes, I'm a love fully. I'm a love.
Change it either.
Me neither.
Change that.
Me neither.
I'm not.
I'm never gonna change that.
I feel like because I was super loved as a kid. My mom, we still to this day.
Yeah.
I'm a kissy face, touchy.
I'm going to love.
We love, and we show up. That's another, I guess, a value in going into question 1 and question 2. I'm solid. I'm solid as they come. My mama's so fucking solid. She show up for anybody and everybody. That's how I love.
Yeah.
I might not tell you every motherfucking day, but guess what? When you need me, I'm coming through. You can call me for anything.
I'm there.
I'm solid.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna love you. I'm definitely gonna
I'll
love
never
on
not
you
be solid.
how I was loved. And if I'm not loving on you, I'm just not with you. Like when you ain't.
I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, that's it. So it's no in between. It's not like, I love you, baby. I love you. Like, you gonna see this love. You gonna feel this motherfucking love. It's gonna hit you across the head, bitch. Fuck around. I ain't gonna know what to do with this love.
So I got a question. for this. So, do you show love in a relationship based on how you was loved? So when you was growing up, do you remember telling your mama love you? Like, I love you?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
No.
Not my mama wasn't like that. My mama wasn't no love you like that. It was
now we are.
Now.
But growing up, it was
now
more
it's
so
it's more lax with the love. When I was little, I was a dash. Just like how Dash was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was how Dash is with me. I was like that with my mama. Like, because I never had nothing else but her. So I just like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you give me what? Mama's girl as fuck. Like, now, girl, get on about her. You in her too long. It's been 15 minutes. But yeah, so yeah, I did. I grew up like that.
I did not. My mom, like, it was almost awkward when I started saying it because I said it to my friends. So I'm like, we'll say love you. Like if I'm finna leave out the house, or I love you, mom. But like growing up, it was always shown, never said. It was never said verbally. Yeah. It was always, mom, I love you to death. Like,
do you feel like that's a requirement now that we're a little bit older?
Show it and say it.
I need both.
Yeah.
I need, you know what? I can't really say one's bigger than the other because like you showing me, like you said, it's not enough now. Like I need to hear it. I want to hear you say it. And don't just text me LUV. I'm gonna get at it.
Heavy on don't text it. Or don't even hit me with the love ya. Oh,
love ya.
Don't just hit me with the love. Oh yeah, you know he always. Hey, this is not. Hey, either you do it,
I love you. Love
either
boy.
you do it, you don't. Please.
Damn, she too ill.
No, he's too hip, bitch. That's his, yeah. That's how I'm talking to me.
Jazz. Like growing up, no, being loved was. It wasn't said, but it was shown as far as how my mama took care of me, how she showed up to all my games, all my,
So you was able to associate that action with what love was versus saying it. Because
I had to assume.
You had to.
I couldn't say, I'm like, she don't love me.
You associated with it.
The
You
new Jaie's coming. I'm trying to go to the lock-in.
She's coming. Yeah. The love was there.
Yeah.
You could see the love. So, moving on.
Ooh, Jaie.
This is a little switch up. So this was really how we were coming up with, what is your type and ship? Are the good girls that love bad guys, is that a stereotype or is that a real thing? Because you see a lot of well put together men. Sometimes they like a little ratchet, They
like the sexy.
Then you have, decent women. And they niggas is toting blickies and they sagging. You just be like, all right.
Toting blickies and they sagging.
You're like, all right then. Is that a stereotype? Or do you feel like some people gravitate to those type of characters? That's everything that they're not.
And why?
Because it's everything that they're not. And it's something that they'll never be in. But they could tap into that lifestyle by being with them.
I think it's a stereotype.
You think it's a stereotype?
Yeah. I feel like that's too much. If you like who you like. If that motherfucker got shit going on, ain't got shit going on.
You know what? I don't. It's hard. It's a hard question to answer. I do feel like it's a stereotype, but at the same time, I'm the stereotype. Like as far as, but that's also all I've known. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not gonna sit in this. I didn't have a rough life. I would my family, I mean, whatever they was doing on the back end, I got to be a kid. Mm-hmm. I got to be a child. I got to do kid shit. So when I got older and I started dealing with drug dealers and, killers, the drug dealer killing niggas, I mean, yes, it was intriguing. It was exciting. I didn't know it was stupid. But that's how. But it became that for so long that, like, when I started, I did not stop.
Yeah.
Until well into 28.
Yeah.
Like I started dating niggas that didn't have shit going on, but they had a rough life. They was unloved. But they told the blicky, and I felt safe, and they loved the fuck out of me. That's all I knew. Mm-hmm. So I felt like I'm like that. Damn. Why I keep attracting these old fake ass broken people who don't come from love, who don't even know how to love me, but I'm so thirsty to show them like it's another life.
Another life.
I'm a Captain Save a hoe ass bitch. I'm done saving hoes.
That's it. You been done. You cut their ass off.
Like I was exposed to a lot of shit.
Yeah, with your grown ass. You was, little girl.
Damn.
So that shit wasn't exciting for you.
I remember certain shit.
Yeah, it wasn't exciting for you.
So that's why for you it's a stereotype. Because you like, no,
so
I'm not me.
Would you say you like nerds? I wouldn't say you like.
I was just finna say, like, my child's father, he's a church dude. Like, he didn't see Friday till we got together.
Oh, damn.
Like,
damn, Jazz.
And then when I went to his house, I ain't have that shit. Like, we had shit, but
the way
he was living
set
at and how his shit was set up, we ain't had it.
Y'all ain't have it like that. Yeah. It was different.
It was
they ain't got it like we got it. You know
what I'm saying?
It be different, you know.
It is.
It is.
That.
But that's
perspective
still like
on
the
that.
opposite. Like you said, like
Yeah.
opposite lives. We're sisters. We was
Because
exposed to
for
certain
real,
shit.
yes.
Yeah.
I remember not being able to go to school because the feds done raided your shit.
See?
You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
no,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
shit
didn't know
was
nothing
going
about that
on.
till later
In
in
that
life.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, damn, you know.
Yeah,
I
some
know.
real shit though.
It be so funny.
But it does affect how you date. You don't
It
want to date no
does.
thug ass nigga like that. You don't want no nigga
It
house
does.
getting kicked in.
Nah, I can't
It does
have that.
affect
It
how you
does.
I
date.
can't have that.
and
affects everything.
I do believe that sometimes it can be a stereotype depending on the person too.
Yeah.
Because I never really had that type of life, and I never really liked niggas like that either. Like I could deal with a nigga from a certain extent. I do feel like most of the niggas ain't come from where I came from, but they also wasn't like super in the trenches ass thug ass niggas like where. Cause I'm not set up to be a rider. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I don't want to hold your gun. I don't want to see the crack. Like I don't want to do none of that. Like I'm holding. Like, I don't want to see that. Like I'm really.
I don't want to see the crack.
Like I don't want to see any of that.
Yeah.
Crack your ass and none of that shit. Like so it's just
Yeah. It was a total difference. It was a total difference. Okay, we gonna go to one more question.
Hold on, we got more than one question left. We got
at least 803.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is a good one. So,
This is.
what could your parents have done better to prepare you for romantic relationships?
I feel like my mom could have talked about it a little bit more. But I guess I wasn't old enough to understand, honestly. Like, I feel like I would have loved to hear about the heartbreaks. Like, I don't know when her heart was broken, if she ever got to a space where she was hurt from my dad when he was doing whatever he was doing. Like, I would have loved to actually sit down and talk about it.
Did you know when she was going through some shit though?
No.
She hit it good.
I literally, Pooh, like, I feel like now I could tell at this age, so I could say maybe within the last 5 years, I'm more versed to her because I'm more in touch with me being a woman versus me being her daughter, and I was just still a kid in her eyes. So I wasn't tapped in. So my heartbreak from being 15, 20, 25, it's not the same with this grown-ass lady with a baby that, you know what I'm saying, have been through this is grown men. This is grown ass love, so I didn't know nothing about it. So Pooh, I didn't know what Kim was going through. I could never tell. She always put a smile on for me. Like I don't know if she was crying.
I feel like that came with maturity, cause man, like I said, like Sis said, my mama was young when she had us, so she would talk to me about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just probably that factoring why I was too motherfucking grown because.
But you are super mature.
My mama
Yeah.
used to tell me shit I probably didn't need to know.
Yeah.
And on the back end, my granny was doing the same. You
Okay,
know what I'm
I see
saying?
what you're
So,
saying. Mom was getting you help. I feel like because Kim had me right at the 25 mark, me and her, it took a minute to relate to my mom as like a woman.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I would develop, not saying didn't know I would develop to be a woman, but these different emotions and feelings and shit that you go through, like, damn, my mama fucking around went through the same shit. Because she carrying herself. Like, you know, like, did you ever feel heartbreaking? Like, was you ever sad? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you navigate it? We never had those conversations until I got older.
See, now I get to see my mama like that now.
Now,
Then
okay.
up, nah.
Okay.
We was.
Like
Yeah,
that.
so it's really, I feel like it's really, the only thing she could have did was just had conversations and be like, you know, you're going to probably get older and want to be in a relationship and have a man and, you know, like start a family. It's a real thing, you know, but you don't have to do it the way the rest of the world wants you to. You know, it doesn't have to be on a certain time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't have to just, he's the first and only one you know, let me stick with him because I may not get another, like, shit like that. That every nigga not your nigga, dog. Like, I had to learn that.
Yeah, my mom, Roz is a little rough. So, and I'm not going to say my mama just this hardcore ass individual because if you meet her, she's super sweet. But at the same time, as far as like when it comes to like, I had to learn by watching as I got older. So, like, my mom, her favorite line growing up when I got my heart broke. Fuck that nigga. Like, my mom is, she don't like to see her baby hurt. So it wasn't so much as her sitting me down like, this is gonna happen. You know, what the fuck? Fuck him. If he can't see the value in you, precious, fuck him. You this, you that. You know, she was always, my mama always gave me my flowers. I never thought I was an ugly black bitch. My mama always gave me my motherfucking flowers. Anytime my heart was broke, my mama done slid with me to niggas' houses because we like that. Like, so, like, growing up, I do wish my mama would have had more My mom's not the emotional type. She don't like really like to talk about
Your
emotions
mom
and
not
shit.
even pool.
Nah, not for real. Like she ain't, and she has them though. But like my mom, like I can really only say I remember her crying maybe one time in my whole fucking life. Anytime she's ever had anything going on, I never fucking knew. She always let me live my life unknown. I never knew what the fuck she was going through. Like now I know her to the point where like I can tell when she get frustrated. I can tell when she get the cussing and shit. That shit don't faze me. I got cussed out a lot as a kid. And it used to hurt my feelings, but now I can give a fuck. The girl, and I tell her to her face, nobody give a fuck about that. Nobody want to hear that. I love you to death. Bye. I'm leaving. You know what I mean?
Bye,
Like, so one thing I guess that my mom could have done was to like when my mom thought that I was having sex, when I got caught, when I got pregnant at 16. After that, we still didn't have a conversation. I was at going to Planned Parenthood and getting birth control on my own, catching a bus from high school. We still didn't have that conversation. Going to our first OBGYN appointment, I did all that shit on my own. Even after she found that I was fucking sucking the bucket in her crib. You feel me? On my own. Like, I did everything on my own. Like, even now, like, I told him, like, yeah, I'm going to see my OBGYN. She was like, okay. Like, we never sat down and was like, Precious, you wash your coochie like this. Bitch, I was 23 when my friend had to douche me because I didn't know how to clean my fucking vagina. I'm like, friend, something going on.
Just
what is that? Bitch, you fucking. You need to clean that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
I get it.
I did not have those conversations.
Yeah.
So having to kind of figure it out, and then it's so funny because to learn your mom in reverse is crazy.
Yes.
Oh my God, ain't it? Cause her ass is grown. She old, and I be thinking like, you still, you moving around and shit, but you're old and you act older, and I get it, Kim. So I have to really tread lightly with her and not take anything personal, cause it's a grown ass lady we're talking about.
Yeah,
you're a grown lady, and that brings us to
the next question. Ooh, sad friend.
Are you a settler because your parents settle like most baby boomers do, and not just settling? They settle in their relationships, not holding y'all on that. They settle in their motherfucking jobs. They settle in where they stay. They settle in their lifestyle, and they've been okay. That's not our way. I don't feel like we don't have to follow them.
But do we? Is the question. The question
Damn
says,
right we
are
do.
you a settler because your parents settled?
Absolutely, we follow them. But I can say a lot of us millennials are waking up and getting out of the mindset of what our parents had. That's not our life.
Right.
They didn't do the shit that we did, and we didn't do the things that they did. All they could do was teach us this how it was back in my day. Well, this shit ain't going down today, so I'm not doing it. All right, let's move on.
Facts.
Agree to disagree, yeah. So I do feel like we are in a settling space, but we're waking up, we're rising up, so we don't have to settle no more. We don't have to do what they did. We don't have to stay at a fucking job 35 years for the whatever. If it's retirement, a pension, we don't have to do that. We don't have to settle in our relationship just because you've been together 10 years. All right, with the 11th year, this nigga didn't make it. So what's up?
Period.
That ain't no marriage. Real talk.
With the 11th year, this nigga didn't make it.
What we gonna do? We gonna go get out and find us another one. Like, for real. Like, yeah, the shit gotta keep going. Yeah, no. Our parents are settling. We followed in that settling footstep. We don't have to no more. No, ma'am. I'm not doing that.
We followed into it so long. It's almost like that's where the fear comes in.
Yeah.
The fear of change come in. Because like I said, the habits that you have or you create come from your people who around you and the people you still hang around.
Yeah.
That little bit of fear of doing something new, stepping on a limb, all that shit come from your mom and them. Because they would.
They were scary.
You, oh, that's a good. I wouldn't. That's a good pen
they
drop.
So serious.
Slave. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, every time they say somebody.
That's a good job. Like, you work at the.
I have to realize that they came before me, and before my radical speaks out. Like,
shit
seriously,
was so much different. You could afford shit back then. These days, our generation don't give a fuck about losing no job, no friend, no crib, no homie, no dog.
They'll quit.
We don't give a fuck.
They will be intentional. They will quit. Okay. Oh, my bad. We had timed out. Okay, we got one last question, guys. We did very well today.
I think we did good.
Yeah.
I think we did good. Okay, so the last question before we get up out of here for Justin kind of clock us.
You know he will.
Jazz, I want you to go first.
Okay.
Does your love style have it? Go ahead.
Does your love style have anything to do with the type of man you attract? Does my love style have anything to do? As far as like how I was raised, or just period.
My brother, he just pulled up. My bad.
As far as how I was raised, sis, or just period? That's my love style.
I guess both. Like, does your love style, how you show love? I guess this is, we talking about men you attract, so we'll keep it romantic for right now.
Okay.
So does your love style have anything to do with the type of man you attract?
That's my love style. What you mean by my love style? That's what's fucking me up.
Well, I guess the question is, how do you show love?
Okay, so
Show me love.
how I show love? I'm more of a doer and not a
Yeah, that's how we was
You're not as
raised.
vocal about it.
That's how we was
I'm not
raised.
yeah.
So it goes
like,
some.
So I'm gonna do what I say,
Okay.
and yeah, I'm a doer. I'm gonna make sure, like, we straight. I'm gonna make sure.
Absolutely.
So
I do. I love that.
Okay, Jaie. So I feel like no. I feel like your love style doesn't have anything to do with the type of man you attract. You gonna love how you love whoever he
yeah,
is,
like
right?
however if I'm attracted to you and if I like you and you intrigue me, I'm locked in. I ain't really like picky, like.
Nah, so you keep a nigga though.
Sis, but you know what? It don't be on purpose.
I know, but no,
what
it
I'm
doesn't be.
saying?
But like, since you've always been, as long as I've known you, which is your whole life, you've always had long-term relationships. Like
Yeah.
since we
like
was
right
kids.
now, we been thugging for 6 years.
Yes. And that's your dude.
And that's my guy.
That's him.
I'm
That's her
rocking
dude.
with him,
He's
like,
him,
However
yeah.
he come, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
So, yeah.
I guess I need to pick up some pointers. All right,
How's
yeah, does your love style attract
Uh.
have anything to do with the type of man you attract,
So
young
I
lady?
feel like it's funny because no one would know your love style
Right.
until they actually get involved.
Right.
However, we talking about attraction, right? So I feel like I do have an aura about me that attracts men that needs to be loved the way I can love them. Whether we stay together or not, that's on them. However, I do feel like I attract men who needs my version of love because it's going to hit different than anything that they ever had. Not to say, oh my God, I'm going to be the best you ever had. I love differently. My love was going to cover you like a comforter in your fucking bed type shit.
love
Like,
that.
you're going to feel it. You literally going to radiate in my love and be feeling like, damn, why the fuck? Damn, I'm finna text this bitch. What is she doing? Like, yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like, yeah, I have an aura by myself that men know that I'm going to love them the fuck down, regardless. If that's how I feel. It's never about, oh, do they deserve to be loved like that? That's just how I love.
Right.
It's a lot of bitches that I had in my life that didn't deserve to be loved the way I love too, and that's why them hoes got cut off. However, I still love them. They still
Right.
got to feel that. You know what I'm saying? So,
If
yeah.
they hit you up, you gonna answer the phone?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk to them real. How you been, boo?
Exactly.
Like, yeah. Always. They always,
That's
yeah,
how-
always. That's why I don't have
I
any
like that.
enemies. Because the way I love I do attract men who need to be loved by me. Whether it's temporary, it could be a year love, it could be a 24-hour love. Pete, no, I love a nigga
Oh
down
my
for 24
God.
hours. Bitch, you're done in 48. Like, that's the truth. But, it had nothing to do with anything. It's just what it was. But seriously, though, I have a long stint
Yeah.
of love, and I do feel like I attract men that need to be loved differently and in a different
Jess,
way.
have I ever told you how this bitch left me at the club over a 24-hour love?
I don't.
Anyway, that's
Oh
neither-
my Lord.
that's
Oh,
neither
don't
here
wrap
nor
it up,
there.
P. Go on with yours.
Right.
Camera.
Look, Dad. Look, Dad, I don't spit on my motherfucking self when she said.
Does your love style have anything to do with the type of man you attract? You know what? I don't necessarily think it's my love style because I'm the type of person where you don't get the love style until you get through me.
Get in.
Right,
Yeah.
So I can't really say that my love style attracts a type of man, but I will say that my love style keeps a man intrigued for the rest of his life.
Always.
Any nigga I've ever fucked with. And I hate to say I'm always the one that got away. You feel me? But no, I legit can say any guy that I've crossed paths with, it's a forever love thing. Like they gonna always have love for me. They gonna have nothing but great accolades to say about me. Just based off the type of person I am. I listen to these niggas. I be
Always
listening.
listen,
I'm
yeah.
intrigued and I ask good questions. I hold secrets. Baby, I won't tell nobody you murdered that man at the gas station. You feel me?
I tell nobody about the
I ain't
house
gonna
chasing
tell
you down
nobody
the
had that house
extras.
chasing my mama shit. My mama still don't know you drove her car through there.
for
No, but for real though,
I'm
like
here for
the
it.
type of I wouldn't say it attracts. I wouldn't say that my love style attracts the guy, but it definitely keep him.
Okay.
And it ain't cheaper to keep.
It ain't cheaper to keep her. You hear me? Well, that was what's your type? And
okay, that was a good part too. I felt like that was a good part too.
That was awesome, and thank you guys always for tuning in to Ship Talk Radio every Wednesday at 7. It's your girl, Jaie. You know I do not play though.
It's the prettiest motherfucking prime on your airwaves, and this is Ship Talk Radio. Thank you. We love you. See you next week.
What you got, P?
I'ma make you act unruly. I'ma make you talk back to me. Gotta sing it the song. Sing it to me. I'm in too deep. LL Cool. These women love me. Look amazing, but these hoes be basic. Like a two-piece. I'm a player, but you can be my bride to be. Okay, let's not lose focus. Need you to bust it open. Get there before the sheet closes. Turn the fan on, but she's also. Some men don't like to speak.